Well, here comes that rain we've been talking about. Showers already into west central New Mexico. Gallup, Grant seeing sprinkles, isolated showers into Catron County as well. Grant County here, we're on the verge of catching some thunder and lightning moving in from a cluster of thunderstorms into eastern Arizona. Here's the weather headlines. Well, finally, yeah, a good chance of rain and storms. Watching for some heavy rainfall potential. This is a 7-day stretch with pretty friendly temperatures. We'll be running warm, but not overly hot. Still keeping those 90s generally out of the forecast. This area of rain here, fed by the southwesterly push in the upper atmosphere, is going to be expanding into New Mexico. It's a 2-day storm system. So today we've got rain mainly in the morning in western New Mexico for the central and eastern part of the state into the afternoon and especially evening. We're looking at 70s and 80s on the thermometer. Just a small pocket of 90s there for southeast New Mexico, where the storms don't roll in until late. We do have concerns about locally heavy rainfall, especially in and around those wildfire burn scars by the Ruidoso area, northern half of the Sacramento Mountains. Flood watch noon to midnight. Look up and down eastern New Mexico at that heavy rain potential, and this is where we could see severe storms. TRC towards Las Cruces have to watch for some large hail and some damaging wind gusts. This evening and overnight, eyeing up shower chances mainly for central and especially eastern New Mexico, where rain could be heavy at times and lows will drop into the 40s and 50s. Tomorrow, it's northern, central, and eastern New Mexico with still some leftover chances at showers and storms. You got a dry push coming into western New Mexico. Temperatures tomorrow running cooler than today. In Albuquerque, we may keep it below 80 degrees. That's pretty rare air here getting this late into May. Note a good chunk of east central and southeast New Mexico, including the Ruidoso area, could still see some heavy rainfall. It's that far southeast corner of the state with a little bit of leftover severe weather potential. Then on Wednesday, we're down to just eyeing up northeast New Mexico with a chance at some scattered storms. The rest of us do dry out. Hey, it's those pleasant 80s on the thermometer once again. That's kind of the story for much of the week ahead. Northwest New Mexico, Four Corners area, yeah, in on that chance at showers and storms today, but areas to the south and east are more favored. So we're not in a weather impact mode, but we'll keep our fingers crossed for a wetting downpour at times. 70s to about 80 on our highs. We're dry tomorrow in the 70s, and then it's 80s for the rest of the week, kind of bouncing around all over the 80s, but none of those oppressively hot 90s. Here's southwest New Mexico. Rain already nudging in this morning. Good chances at showers and storms today. It's a weather impact day. Highs upper 70s, Silver City. Low and mid 80s off the mountains. 83 for you in TRC. Watch for a severe storm in TRC if you're going to be out on the Butte today. We're dry tomorrow and really dry for the rest of the week. Daily highs in Silver City right around 80 degrees. We'll take that. Southeast New Mexico, well, it could be later today and this evening before that rain does roll in. However, in Ruidoso, showers are going to be possible as early as lunchtime here in the mid 70s. Still above 90 Roswell to Carlsbad before those later day storms arrive and become likely. Rain and storms overnight. Another day of active weather tomorrow with a high down at 76. We're dry Wednesday, Thursday. We could catch more storms on Friday and then again on Sunday here in eastern New Mexico. For the northeast, pretty good chance at rain and storms developing into the afternoon and evening. Highs in the 70s, 83 for you in Santa Rosa. Tomorrow, another active weather day. Good chance at storms. High 65. We're probably dry Wednesday for the most part, maybe a couple leftover showers. We'll watch Friday and Sunday again for storm chances. It's another active week for northeast New Mexico. For the north central part of the state, good chance at rain and storms into the afternoon, evening hours, high 70s, lower 80s, Espanola Valley. Scattered storms still possible tomorrow, but it's not a high rain chance. Areas east more favored. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday probably dry here in Santa Fe. Maybe another storm in the mix by Sunday. For the Albuquerque Metro, highs lower 80s before we go into weather impact mode. That's 3 o'clock and thereafter for those high 60% storm chances, and it could be a pretty active evening. Pockets of heavy rainfall can't be ruled out. Down to a 30% storm chance tomorrow. There's a dry Wednesday, dry Thursday, breezy and windy. Slight chance at storms Friday, maybe a little better chance coming to wrap up the weekend then again.